Hi, crafty friends. You guys know that I love anything that's like that Barnwood antique kind of look. So I thought I had an idea and let's try it and see if it works. So I'm just using some of the jumbo craft sticks, and that's what we're going to make our sign out of. So I'm just kind of taping them together just so that they hold straight across the bottom, because what I'll end up doing is flipping that over, and then we will put some on the top and the bottom to kind of make our frame. You could easily do this different if you wanted to. You could use a piece of wood, whatever you want, but I thought it would look kind of cool to put these together just to give the vibe of the barn, how it has like the slats in between it and things like that. So like I said, once I get this all together, you can see I flipped it over and then I start putting my edges onto it. So then I took some antiquing wax, and at first I was using the chip brush and it just wasn't working very well. So I just grabbed out a disinfectant wipe and just started using that to go over with the antiquing wax, and it worked out really nice. Some parts were darker, some were lighter, so it worked out really well and it was great coverage. Look at me putting a glove on so my hand didn't get all dirty. Woo! So proud of myself. All right, anyways. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take glue and just regular old white glue, and I'm going to put that all over, and I'm just going to brush that in. And then with that still being wet, I'm going to take some chalk paint and we will put a coat of that over the top. Now, I didn't worry about getting in all the little nooks and crannies and all the things. I'm just kind of adding it here and there, because what we're going to do is we're going to dry this. I'm not going for that crackly technique per se, but I just want to dry it enough so that then when we go to sand it, it will pull off some of the pieces, kind of like you see on the Barnwood, where it looks like the paint is just peeled off in areas. That's what I'm going for. So again, just drying it enough that then I can go over with the sandpaper and look at that. Oh my gosh, and get the technique we want. Wouldn't this be cool on like a big piece of wood, and we could do like a porch leaner? Ooh, I love it. All right, so once we get this the way we want, I just kind of sanded it, like you can see where it kind of pulled off a bunch. I love that. But I'm going to use that stencil that you saw at the first, and then we're just going to stencil over the top of it. And at first I was like, oh, I'm going to go kind of light because I didn't want it to be too much coming through. But then as I was doing it, I was like, no, I'm going to put more in there because I really want to make sure that you can see the cow. And you guys, look how this turns out. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love, love, love. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow the page for more crafts.